evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. He's really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring. The Executioner's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. Good way to protect the midsection. The Executioner is able to land a good, solid left hand. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Keep fighting. Let's go.
Well, he goes to the gut with a right hand. Able to land the jab. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Damaged badly there. Big shot. A good knifing punch. That back power hand just scored the knockdown.
One, two, three, four, five.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down. Now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Solid left hand. The Executioner's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Flush shot, the left hand came in. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
The Executioner's right hand did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. Completely missing with that punch. Last 10 seconds of this first round. End of that round, and the knockdown was scored. Now, Teddy, the fighter who was floored, How do you treat him? Do you go soft on him when he comes back, or do you get right in his face? What's the way to approach it?
You have to know your fighter. You have to know the temperament of your fighter. Some guys, you know, they just kind of crawl up into a ball and they don't come out of it if you get too strong with them. Other guys, they react well to that. So you got to know what he reacts to, first of all. And the most important thing, you have to get information. Why did he get dropped? You had your right hand down, you got hit the hook. Get your right hand up. You'll be okay.
As he starts this fresh round, coming off a round in which he was knocked down, we often look at his legs. But sometimes even more telling was the disposition and the way that he and his corner acted in between rounds.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, Joe, because if the corner's not confident, they're not calm. If they show panic, then, of course, a fighter absorbs that.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Able to cover up that gut. Now hugging on the inside. Another clinch. Parries that punch intended for the head. Committing to the body work now. He lands the right hand. One. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Halfway through round number 2. That is a sharp uppercut by the executioner. He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. His opponent has to be getting frustrated here. He had his man down, but now he keeps getting tied up.
Look, I'm frustrated watching it. I don't care about his opponent. I don't have any pity for him right now because he's allowed himself to get frustrated, allowed himself to get tired. All he has to do is rotate those shoulders back a little bit, push off a little bit, create room.
Is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. And that's the end of round 2. The executioner's corner's got to be thrilled with what they just saw. They won that last round. They put down a beatdown on their opponent. And now they got to be thinking, hey, this thing could really snowball in our favor big time when we get off the stool here.
Yeah, they have to feel that way. Keep it going. Why change it now? You know, what you did the last round, it worked for you. It got you into a commanding position. Keep doing it. Keep doing more of it. But remember your defensive responsibilities as you go forward.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great inside of them. And he's responding just that way.
The executioners absorbing a left hand. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The executioner's got a way of just getting away from that punch. Gets rid of that body shot. Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. There's a good right hand. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Showing you some defense there with the block. Digging in with a left to the gut. A solid, true uppercut by the executioner. Not much action as he just ties up. Just an excessive amount of holding here. Just much too much clinching.
Come on, keep focus.
The executioner is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
How about that left hand?
More defense.
Looking to the body. What is your hook? Come on. You're stronger than him. You need to hook to the body. Take some of his speed away. Let's go. No more body shots.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy, and you'll beat him to the punch.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the rounds.
Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. Blocks the headshot. What I'm starting to see here early on in this fight, unfortunately, is confirmation of what I heard of his training camp. And that's that he was distracted and unfocused because he looks tired.
Yeah, a lot of personal issues. And you're starting to wonder, at least I am, I start to wonder now if he's using that for an excuse not to fight. Later on, he could say, yeah, I had all these problems, like we're saying right now.
Halfway through round number 4, a good block. The executioner is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
This round comes to an end, and you can just see that he doesn't have much to him, not much energy there. I mean, how does a trainer fix that?
Well, first of all, you said a key word there. You said you can just see. Well, his opponent can see it, so he's not going to slow down. His opponent now is going to come out even faster. So if you're the trainer, the first thing you say is, hey, take a deep breath, get yourself together. Don't let this guy know you're tired. You're not tired.
You're okay. You're okay.
There you go.
All the eyes are on him to start this round. The executioner's legs look just a little shaky, but keep in mind, he barely survived that last round. Big left hand. There it is! Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. And he's holding. Now this can become a bore, and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. Gets rid of that effort.
Face yourself! Head and body! Head and body!
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. The executioner's punch didn't come close. A headshot blocked.
I see. There you go.
Halfway into round number 5 here. The executioner's left now getting into the mix. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
Come on, keep focused.
Not able to land the headshot.
Keep that head moving.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. You know, when we sat with these guys yesterday in preparation for this broadcast, we asked them, all right, what's your favorite punch? They both had the same response. We like them all.
Oh, that's a smart fighter because you want to be as versatile, as rounded as possible.
Each man able to land an uppercut. Last 10 seconds. Good job protecting himself. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
The executioner is heading out there for this round, hoping that his legs are under him the way they need to be. He was dropped the last round.
Well, he's going to find out. See, that's a good thing you just said, hoping. Well, he can't hope his legs are under him. He's got to find that out, because if he goes out there and tries to use them and they're not, he's going to fall all over the place, and the referee's going to stop it. His opponent's going to jump on him. So while the referee's counting, what he's got to do is test him out a little bit. So now you know how to go about surviving the round. Do you just stay on the ropes and move your head, or do you use your bicycle?
Good job staying away from the danger there. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand.
Back to the body. Focus.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
You're still not moving enough. Move. Keep working the body. Work the body.
The executioner is missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found.
Nice work. Nice work.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The executioner is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
Don't waste energy, but I want you to keep those hands moving.
There you go.
Look, you're standing straight up. Move that body. You need to move that body more.
Whatever, use more water. Whatever.
Keep doing what you're doing. Keep the jab pumping, then throw the lead right hand. You're winning this fight. You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Into the side, and boom. Counter punch.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
The executioner's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. He's all over the place. I mean, he's missing punches. Yeah, he's throwing punches, but he's missing just about everything he throws.
Well, we look up top. You know, we look at the punches going array. They're going left, they're going right, they're going all over the place. But look downstairs. His feet are not set. He's falling all over the place. And guess what? The punches follow where his feet are.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
There you go. That's it, just like that.
Oh! He got demolished like that was a wrecking ball. One punch power ends the evening. You gotta love that. The beauty of this game, it doesn't matter how much you're losing by, you can always pull it out. Such is the case, Teddy. He was down on your scorecard. He's a knockout winner.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really what's going on in front of you. It matters what's going on inside of you. He never gave up on himself, as you just said, and this is the result.
It was a good one indeed. And for Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time at the fights.